So recently, Cam Baker over in England did a pretty good vlog about #1 safety rule in motorcycle, or something he called it. It's about being able to stop in the distance you can see as a rule of motorcycling. So don't go into a corner so fast that you can't stop in the distance you can see. You know? He had an interesting theory on it, which I had actually also basically come up with, which is you should be able to stop in twice the distance you can see. Because if somebody comes around that corner there on my side of the road, well, he's closing on me at the same speed I'm closing at him potentially. I need to be able to stop really fast. And I really do agree with that premise, that you just have to be extra cautious. I mean, I think that approach is why I'm still riding and I haven't had any major accidents caused by other people, because I'm just ready for it and I don't put myself in a position, you know, where it's more likely or where I can't avoid it, and try very hard to do that. I mean, I mostly do rural riding, so you know, I'm not up to the likes of people like Royal Jordanian, Adrian Nickelodeon, you know, even Baron von Grumble. They ride through really heavy city traffic and have shown how it can be done. Like that, but that's, you have to be super alert. They are very good at it. I kind of don't like that kind of environment to ride in. If I have to, I will. I'm probably a lot more cautious than them. But they're applying the same rules. They're just having to be very highly tuned to what's going on around them. And those are 3 examples of people who are. So, you know, really, if you just approach riding in a way to be ready for terrible things that might happen, and save you a lot of grief. I did a bit of a experiment on that in my own head. When coming back from a ride recently, and I was on a back road that I don't know that well. I was in the mood to fang along at a nice little speed. I don't know why there's roadwork signs there. So I thought I'll put this into practice, and I've only got my backpack camera. But anyway, I'm going to put up that footage, just so, see if you can see what I mean. Just see if you can see when I'm coming off the throttle, how much view I've got ahead and how I'm riding. And by all means criticize me if I'm doing it wrong. There's no way I'm an expert rider, and I hope I never consider myself to be one, because I want to be always open to more learning. Anyway, yeah, check out the footage. You might find it interesting. I find it interesting just for my own examining the way I ride and how I'm going with my own principles. Am I following them? Am I not? See what you think.